Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Chop this one right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, digging for two now. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. J.D. Martinez steps into the box with a man at third and a very early opportunity to drive in a run for his ball club. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A man at third with one away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Quintana into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jackson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground and reined in, 1 away. Austin Jackson will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez is there, 2 down. Todd Frazier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales near the first base bag, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Castellanos.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Jackson at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Scott Van Slyke will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jose Iglesias will get his first cuts here. Quintana sets. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dioner Navarro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Dioner Navarro.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Avisail Garcia digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Brett Laurie gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Dan Barry set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A look to first by Price. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Goes steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Ochoa is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. DJ LeMahieu will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Berry in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Melky Cabrera will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Alfredo Ochoa steps in now.
Alfredo Ochoa.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jackson looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead. Hit in the air to left. Ochoa over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Nick Castellanos digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Calling for it, Jackson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Scott Van Slyke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. To short. Right to Iglesias. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Berry has room in foul territory. Oh no, it drops. Quintana's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 39.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. A ball hit hard to the left side, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Anthony Gose is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Ochoa is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Dan Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Melky Cabrera stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Let's see if they try it. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Alfredo Ochoa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Bradley is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Price is there, and he'll bring this one in. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ochoa is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. DJ LeMahieu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Around second now, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he's safe. Nick Castellanos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Tommy Kahnle is on, and he'll take over. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Scott Van Slyke digs in now after lining out in his last try. Andre Ethier will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench, as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Jared Saltalamacchia steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Price pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and standing in is the catcher Deandre Navarro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Anthony Gose is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson on the run. 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. DJ LeMahieu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lined hard toward right center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. J.D. Martinez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Kendrys Morales gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Matt Albert will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Avisail Garcia will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on him, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Laurie. He singled his last time up. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Dan Barry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Garcia is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Andre Ethier is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose.
A solo home run for Andre Ethier, and it's now 5-3. Tap foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barry in foul ground, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Barry has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Melky Cabrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. Oh, and he botches it. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Alfredo Ochoa. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Mark Lowe is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Gerardo Parra, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gerardo Parra.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a double steal try here. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Second and third here, one man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony goes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Zach Duke will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. DJ LeMahieu steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Frazier is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bradley on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Deoner Navarro will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Avisail Garcia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Justin Bohr will be called upon here to hit.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ethier is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Brett Laurie will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Dan Barry comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game.